Hey, what's up everyone? Today I want to give you a super quick tour of how we wired up my Bluetti power station inside my van. This powers my fridge, my lights, my fan, and charges all the devices that we need when we're out camping or on the road. So let's hop inside and I'll show you how we wired it up. So the unit itself is the AC200P. This is no longer sold, but the next model that's very similar is the AC200L, but really any option from Bluetti is great. It's a 2000 watt system. It runs DC and AC power and is a nice compact unit that you can see fits perfectly right within that storage cabinet that Dylan from White River Overland built. This unit runs off of both solar power and the van's alternator. So right now we've got it running off of solar. Since it's at 100%, you're not gonna see it right here, but it'll show up in the corner how many watts that's charging at. And if I want to switch this between the alternator and solar, all I have to do is reach behind the unit and I plug in a DC input source that runs directly off of the van's alternator and is charged off of this unit back here. So this is a DC to DC charger and powers up this whole system. So if we're going on a long road trip or the solar's not reliable, then I can switch that super easily. So to power all of our 12 volt appliances, we just use this simple hookup right here, the DC output. So you can see 12 volt output with a max of 25 amps. That cord that you see right here is just a lead acid battery 12 volt cord that we spliced and run directly into this fuse panel. Plenty of room to grow into this fuse panel. We've only got 3 ports currently being used, but this just gives us a nice, reliable, and safe option for all of our power needs. If you need to run anything off AC power, we have all these ports right here. Just pop that up and you got an AC port. This is 120 volt, 2000 watt max. So you can run a lot of different appliances off this. I use this to charge my laptop and things like that, but you can really do a lot off this. You can also see here, there's a few other USB chargers, as well as another DC output over here. And then something I really like about this unit is it has the wireless charging up top for a couple phones, and that's come in really handy when you're camping. You just toss your phone on top there, and it gives you a nice reliable charge throughout the night with no cords. For the fridge, we altered the factory cord. We took the cord and we spliced it and ran it through the wall. So it goes up the wall, around the ceiling, and then back down into the fuse panel. So that allows us to not need to use the cigarette port for this cord and just gives us a little bit more length to where we can mount it on this side of the van as opposed to over there. All right, so that's the whole setup. Pretty simple, huh? If you have any questions, leave a comment below or reach out to us at whiteriveroverland.com. We're always happy to chat.